Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you guys. So I've I just upload these videos slower now. Take my time, but I mean I have a bunch in the can. I just don't release like three a day. That's why well, I don't have to explain it. You've noticed, you get a podcast every couple of days. But anyway, I have been interested in just the I guess the gamer girl, the e girl, the I'm just laying by the pool, the hot tub streamer way of life. Because I randomly, like, I don't know, like every 2 hours, I guess, once an hour, I don't know the exact time, but I randomly check throughout the day, Booba TV, and just see like just a plethora of thought tub streamers who are like, just chatting, because I want to see who has the most views, because sometimes these chicks will be like sitting by a pool and they'll be like, 5,000 viewers. I'm just like, wow. And they're not doing anything. They're just one girl was wearing a bikini, and it looked like she was fixing the wheels on her skateboard. She had like 5,000 views. Um, Another girl was just, and then, but at the same time, there's a girl in a hot tub, during the hot tub thing. She only had like 100 viewers, roughly. So it's weird how some, oh, and then there's one girl, and I'm assuming it was her boyfriend. She had her boyfriend next to her, and he was wearing a wig and like lipstick, and they had a bunch of views. So it's all over the place. But I did notice that there was one streamer. Her name, I should give her credit. Melina Goranson. That's the best Twitch streamer when it comes to just chatting, because I can tell she gets why she's popular, and that's very refreshing. Because I'm assuming a person. Once again, I have to assume because I don't actually watch the content. I mentioned before Indie Fox, who's a very popular hot tub Twitch streamer. I don't think she's attractive at all. Once again, her face looks like a balloon. I mean, she's like a butterface. She has a nice body, but her face is ugly. And she's always in a bikini, and she has an OnlyFans. So I mean, it makes sense she has lots of followers, because who watches these hot tub streams and like really simps for these women? It's like 13-year-olds who have access to their mom's credit card because they buy Twitch. I don't know the currency exchange, but they buy Twitch money with mom's credit card, because mom thinks that their kids watching Ninja and other Fortnite streamers or whatever, Call of Duty streamers. People like to donate. So anyway, um, or who's the other person that's watching these hot tub Twitch streamers? Incels. So you have like teenage boys, which we're talking like 13. You know I'm I'm guessing it's like roughly like 13 to 17. Like that's the main audience, and then incels of all ages. So that could be anything. But anyway, but so yeah, like a person like Indie Fox, like with like an ugly face, nice body, and an OnlyFans, like she's getting like like we're talking, like I forgot the exact number, but it's like on a regular, it'll be like 5 o'clock in the morning, and there's like 5,000 people watching. That's like in the morning, and I've seen her, have like 10,000. I don't know her record, but anyway, there's always thousands of people. Basically, there's always people giving her money. Okay, but but the best one is definitely Melanie Goranson, because unlike Indie Fox, she just like sits in a chair. She's very relaxed. Like usually she's kicking back, like she'll prop her feet up on the table, um, and just you know talk to the camera. And I don't know if she has an itching problem, which I know she doesn't, but she's always like rubbing her legs around her crotch area, so it looks like she's, it's like she knows what she's doing, but at the same time, it just looks innocent. She's just laying back, not laying back. She's sitting. She sits in a chair, and then like she puts her feet up on a table. So and then she kind of pulls her elbows to herself, and then like she rubs her thighs near her crotch area. It's like very smart, and I'm sure if you're a 13-year-old boy, you're like, oh my god, like just genius. And she just makes small talk, but she knows what she's doing, and I just think that's very intelligent. Or her other streams, she'll be laying on her bed, like on her stomach, just wearing regular clothes for the most part. You know, laying on her stomach, she has her you know head, her head's propped up on her hand, and she's just like talking. She knows what she's doing, and then like her legs are kind of spread. You know, she's in the pose. It's like nothing like overtly sexual. It's just a girl being a girl. Unlike the other people who are in a hot tub, doing all this quote unquote work, she's just getting paid to be a girl. So it's like she gets it. She gets it because it's like these incels, these 13, 14, 15 year olds, like they're just happy to see a girl be a girl, you know. And so I like to commend people who have a high IQ. So I think Melanie Goranson is right now the best out of these Twitch hot tub, um, these Twitch thoughts. Okay, definitely the best one because she's just chilling, being a girl. But anyway, yeah, I have no life, so I really overanalyze this. But I mean, once again, every like randomly, every couple hours, I will check Booba TV, and I see in a hot tub, walking down the beach wearing a crazy outfit. You know, she's the only one just like dressed normal. Like jean shorts and a tank top. But it's like to a guy that's like hot. You know, it's almost better to wear like that than wear like the crazy sexy outfit because it's like these average incel, the 13, 14, 15-year-old, they don't see girls like that. So it's like this. So to them it's just a fantasy, but like they've seen women wear like jean shorts and a tank top. So it's I guess it's more relatable. But anyway, I wonder if all these Twitch thoughts have a class or like a meeting and they get together and talk about strategy. But anyway, yeah. So like I've been doing two-a-days, meaning lifting weights twice uh, in a day. I'm every time I say two-a-days, I think of Hugh Jackman because he goes like, yeah, like well, okay, I'm not gonna do an Aussie accent, but like when he was getting ready for Wolverine, he's like he hated two-a-days. Poor millionaire. Poor millionaire. Oh man, I feel so bad for him. He had to lift weights twice in one day. Poor guy. Sorry. Yeah, you had to get buffed for that movie role. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Um, but no, it's just it's a good hobby. I recommend staying in shape, people. Remember, as a man, the only thing you really have going for you is your mental health, your physical health, and your financial health. And the way you maintain those things is avoid women, stay single, focus on your hobbies, work out, put yourself first. Okay? You do those things, you're going to be happy. You're going to be a lot happier focusing on your hobbies, your mental health, and your physical health than focusing on trying to chase a woman or having a woman in your life in general. Trust me. I'm going to repeat that. You will be a lot happier focusing on yourself. Forget women. You don't need a girlfriend. You don't need to pursue a relationship. The laws are not in our favor, guys. You know, you got the Me Too movement. You got the womanist movement. It's it's pointless. You gotta wait for the pendulum to swing for women to start acting like women again. And it'd be okay for guys to act like guys again. Then start dating. Because then you have a fair chance. But don't get married because the laws still haven't changed. You know. But I don't see anything changing anytime soon. So focus on your hobbies, your mental health, and your physical health. Forget about women. Just focus on you. You'll be a lot happier. And if you're one of those people that has to get laid, well, there's plenty of ways to do that. It's call an escort. You can just pay for it. It'll be a lot less stress free. I mean, a lot less stressful. You know, nothing stress free. But it'll be a lot. It'll be easier for you. You don't have to go through the bullshit of like interacting with a woman, and then having to worry that you pissed her off. So she'll say that like the day you first met and got along, she'll go, "Oh no, actually I didn't like him and he harassed me." You don't have to worry about that bullshit. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is go your own way. Just leave the woman alone. Focus on yourself. But yeah, so like I'm I'm just I just enjoy exercising, and I know I talk about exercise a lot, but it's just fun to do. It's just something to do. I mean, God, I've been talking about it for like about 2 years, right? It's just like once again, I love playing video games, right? But it's like I had this rule like for every like couple hours of video games I played, I had to do like an hour of physical activity. I forgot the ratio I had. It might have been 4 hours of video game. You got to do like an hour of physical activity. That's how this whole thing started with me. Because I was playing a lot of video games. Overwatch, it's this video game. Well, I have a PS4. No, I do not have a PS5. The PS5 came out recently. The reason why I do not have a PS5 is I don't get the next PlayStation system until they make a slim version of it. Seriously. So if they ever make a PS5 Slim, I'll get that. For sure, I'll get that. But right now, there's nothing wrong with. Hell, I have no problems with the PS2. Like I totally skipped the PS3 and I was playing PS2 the whole time. And then I didn't jump on the PS4 until like I think like 3 years ago. You know, I was fine with the PS2. I don't care if like I do care. I want my video games to look like video games. Like graphically, the PS2 it looks like you're playing it like, oh, this looks like a video game. Like I don't need realism. So the PS2, like to me the PS2 was the pinnacle of the video game system. I mean I had God I bought. Didn't that thing break like 5 times? I think I spilled something on it twice. So I had to get rid of those. One of them just got like was old. They just break. Obviously, they're not built. But the thing is, like, they're cheap. But yeah, I think I ended up getting like 5 PS2s, and I believe 3 of them broke from just being old, just being used a lot, and then 2 like I like spilled some stuff in it, whatever. But anyway, but yeah, the PS4, I have the PS4 Slim. I had a PS4 Pro that just broke, and I bought stuff to fix it, and I was taking it apart, and I'm like, forget it. Like, no, I mean, I was gonna get up crazy. Like, I was gonna I was like unscrewing it. I was gonna solder it and just do stuff like that. Because like both the fans died, and I'm just like, dude, I don't. I might as well just throw it away. I mean, it's just taking up space, but like, I'm just gonna throw it away. And I don't know. I mean, I don't feel this need to fix it, but the thing is, I kind of just want to unscrew it, but like you have to solder it, and I don't feel like doing that. And it's like I for some reason I just think the slim versions of the PS products are more high tech than the other products. So even though I have a PS4 Slim, compared to the PS4 Pro, like supposedly the PS4 Pro is better, but I think the PS4 Slim is made better and is actually better. So, and same with the PS2. The PS2 Slim is just better than the regular one because it's like the technology they've like condensed it. They've like they've cut out a lot of the fat. You know what I'm saying? Too bad you can't do that with your girlfriend because the average woman's in America is 5'4", 170, and like you're like, honey, let's break up and like let's wait till the slim version of you comes out. Oh my god, that'd be amazing, right, fellas? Seriously, you get the slim version of your girlfriend. Let's say you get a girlfriend, Monica. You date for 2 years. You're like, I don't know about this. And then after 2 years of dating, the Monica Slim comes out, the slim version of her. Of course, you're gonna trade that in. Of course. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So like work's been I guess it's been going fine. I mean, I stock shelves, so I don't know. I don't know what to say. I stock shelves. I don't really interact with anyone. I just stock shelves. Collect a paycheck. I collect a paycheck. I stock shelves. Who knows how long I'll be there? But until I'm not there anymore, I'm gonna keep showing up, stocking shelves. Whatever. Then if that job falls through, I'll just go back to dogs. But whatever. See what happens. That's how simple life is right now, guys. But anyway, so yeah, and also I haven't because I like most of my free time, most I free time is kind of it's a hard to define because I don't sleep. Like okay, I take it back. I do sleep. I sleep about 2 hours a day, roughly. That's roughly. Sometimes zero. But the thing is, it's like I, on certain days I've just become a zombie, and it's like I'll be awake, but it'll be like 4 hours to pass by, and I'm not really awake, and I'm halfway doing stuff, and I'm halfway asleep. So like that like some of my free time is that, and I have to figure, but it's it's not my fault I can't sleep. So, but I have to figure something out because that zombie thing is weird. Because you're in a daze, you're like, and you think you're doing stuff, but it's really just in your mind. It's kind of like a shroom trip. But anyway, oh god, I've been talking all over the place. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Talk to you later. Peace.